Hello, you're tuning into Đồng Nai radio and television station, coming first with local news. The financial sector is expected to consider continuing to implement exemption, reduction, and extension policies on taxes, fees, and charges to help businesses overcome difficulties caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the Ministry of Finance, in the period 2021-2023, the financial sector strives to collect the state budget about 4.33 million VND. The average rate of revenue mobilization into the state budget is about 15.5% of GDP. Increase the proportion of domestic revenue by 2023 to about 85% to 86% of total state budget revenue. Regarding expenditure, estimated total spending is about 5.4 million billion VND. The average state budget deficit is about 3.8% of GDP. Public debt by 2023 is about 48.1% of GDP. The Ministry of Finance also acknowledged that the serious impact of the COVID-19 epidemic is creating challenges with the three-year midterm state budget plan 2021-2023 in ensuring the roadmap for wage reforms and adjustment of social subsidies level and poverty line. The Vietnam Real Estate Association has just held a workshop to announce the indicators to evaluate the role of the real estate market in the Vietnamese economy. These indicators are in the scientific research topic on the real estate market's contribution to the economy. According to experts, the real estate market does not have detailed indicators of the market's impact and contribution to the economy. Only one indicator is the market's impact on GDP. Therefore, the addition of new indicators will help to better assess the role of the market and facilitate the policy-making process. According to experts, in the near future, it is necessary to have other sets of indicators to better evaluate the products as well as the spillover effects of the real estate market. At the Ho River Industrial Park, Ho Đăng Province, Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development Phùng Đức Tiến issued an order to export the first batch of shrimp in 2021. The source of raw shrimp selected for export is from Minh Phú Hậu Giang Seafood Joint Stock Company, including 160 tons of frozen shrimp exported to the US, Europe, and Japan. In 2021, in difficult conditions due to the COVID-19 epidemic, Vietnam's seafood production continues to maintain its growth rate with an estimated export turnover of 8.4 billion USD. Riots broke out on June the 6th at the U.S. Capitol when protesters supporting President Donald Trump broke into the legislature building, ushering members of parliament to a secure location. At least one person was shot dead. According to the U.S. news agency AP, a woman was hit and killed while dozens of others were arrested. Riot broke out after a crowd of protesters supporting President Trump stormed the U.S. Congressional building, rioting and paralyzing the legislature building. According to sources in the U.S., the leaders of the Senate and the House of Representatives were safely in a secret location, while members of the House of Representatives were evacuated to another location. Before that, members of the House of Representatives were asked to hide under chairs and use gas masks. A U.S. congressional official confirmed that the headquarters of Congress was protected, and police said 13 extreme protesters had been arrested. World public opinion is also shocked with the chaos seen in the U.S. Congressional Court. According to CNN, world leaders also strongly condemn those who caused the chaos. Responding to the riots in the U.S. Congress, North Atlantic Treaty Organization Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg called the violent protests in Washington a dreadful spectacle and confirmed the results of the election. Democracy in America needs to be respected. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson called for an end to the disgraceful spectacle in Washington. On his personal Twitter, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison said what was happening in the US Congress was very sad since, and affirmed Australia wants a peaceful transfer of government to the newly elected government according to the democratic traditions of America. That's all for the news today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.